Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Ciara Speller. Of course, we'll have your top 4 at 4 in just a moment, but first, we have a look at your commuter traffic and weather. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Brian, great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Not a bad day today. A little windy here this afternoon. The wind is going to gradually diminish as we head into the evening, and anything that's melted now is going to freeze up. So you've been warned that there could be some icy surfaces. The good news here is traffic is fine. Mass Pike from Stockbridge to Worcester is in good shape, and so is I-91 from Bernardston to Longmeadow. And 291 and 391 are also running smoothly. A little construction in some spots, but no big deal. Let's take a look at temperatures, right? 35 right now, Westfield and Greenfield, 33 in Orange, and 34 in Northampton and Springfield. We're already in the 20s, at least in parts of the Berkshires, as some of that cooler air starts to move in. You can almost see it kind of rushing in here on that brisk wind that we had this afternoon. So the cold air settles in. We could have overnight temperatures as low as the single digits in some spots. And a heads up, we have a winter weather advisory in effect now for Thursday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll update you on our weather situation for the middle of the week with the 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
All right, Brian, thank you. Now for our top 4 at 4. Bay State Health is eliminating another 98 corporate positions. The Springfield-based health system made the announcement this morning. In a news release sent to 22 News, the company said that while some of the positions being eliminated are already vacant, some employees are losing their jobs. This comes months after Bay State Health eliminated 130 other positions in an effort to cut costs and make operations more efficient. 22 News will continue to follow this story on air online at wwlp.com and on the 22 News mobile app. ICE raids continue to take place all across the country. Federal law enforcement have confirmed that immigration enforcement efforts have taken place in Springfield. This photo was shared by the Drug Enforcement Administration. According to their post on X, the agency assisted Homeland Security with a recent operation in Springfield. President Trump promised to begin mass deportations of violent criminals on his first day in office. As of Monday, February 3rd, law enforcement agencies have made more than 8,400 arrests on charges including crimes against children, drug trafficking, and homicide. The parents of a girl who was allegedly groomed, sexually harassed, and sexually abused by her teacher are suing the city of Springfield, as well as the teacher and 2 school principals. The parents, who are being represented by the law firm of Aleckman de Touza, allege in a federal lawsuit that their daughter was victimized by Robert Gale, her social studies teacher at STEM Middle Academy. They further allege that they brought these allegations to the attention of school officials and at the office of then Superintendent Daniel Warwick, but no action was taken. Gale was later charged in multiple criminal cases, which are still pending. David Gadare, a man who helped many Western Massachusetts residents in their search for a career, has died at the age of 68. He was the president and CEO of the Mass Hire Holyoke Career Center, formerly known as Career Point. His obituary describes him as a true advocate for equity and social justice. Gadare is survived by his wife and 2 daughters. Calling hours are being held Sunday afternoon at the Hayes Funeral Home in Northborough. There are many people living with disabilities who are the... All right, and now for another check of today's weather. Brian, tell us what we're looking at out there.
Cold air on the way back in here. Let's take a look at the clouds and radar. You can see here that you can almost see the wind blowing in. If you're not visualizing it, let me show it to you in terms of our airport observations. Wind gusts, momentary bursts of stronger wind, 32 mile per hour gust this hour at Westfield, 32 miles per hour in Orange, and 30 miles per hour in North Adams. So this wind, we expect, will continue to diminish as we head deeper into the evening hours, but you're going to notice a breeze, I would expect, through about 8 o'clock. Dry air, though, mostly clear skies here through the evening hours, and for that matter, overnight, just a few scattered clouds here. We start tomorrow morning in the single digits to low teens. Sunshine and a light breeze tomorrow from the northwest at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. High temperatures 24 to 28 here tomorrow afternoon, and then some snow and sleet for the morning commute on Thursday. We'll track that on 22 News at 5.
Trending today on 22 News, as the Holyoke St. Patrick's Parade gets closer, organizers have announced the winner for the annual Grand Colleen Float Design Contest. Gunnar Greeby is a 6th grader at Blessed Sacrament School in Holyoke. His design was chosen as this year's winner. This is the 9th year the St. Patrick's Committee of Holyoke has held a design contest for their Grand Colleen float. Students create their concept and the winning design is brought to life on Parade Day. And across the state, Josh Kraft, the son of Patriots owner Robert Kraft, has officially announced his run for mayor of Boston. Kraft made the announcement during a news conference at Prince Hall in Dorchester. Kraft's entry into the mayoral race sets up a battle with incumbent Michelle Wu, who has said she expects to make her official announcement this year. Kraft says his #1 priority is to lower the cost of housing by building more affordable housing in the city. And now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. The Super Bowl is this Sunday and viewers will be placing their bets. Tonight we explain what you can legally bet on during the big game. Plus we'll have continuing coverage on President Trump's tariffs and explain exactly how they work. And hear from the Healy administration about their proposed Municipal Empowerment Act.
Traffic looks good as we start to think about the evening commute up and down I-91 moving normally, and the Mass Pike is in good shape as well. 291 and 391 not showing any major problems. A little slowdown 391 and at 291 where the Pike merges, but no big deal there. We do have more winter weather on the horizon for the end of the week. We'll track it for you on 22 News at 5.
All right, Brian, sounds good. And thanks for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. You can join us on TV starting at 5 tonight. To get all your local news, weather, and updates anytime, just head to wwlp.com or the 22 News mobile app.